Armando, how much of a boost emotionally was it knowing that Coach Williams was going to be honored and the 82 team was going to be recognized? I mean, basically, like you guys couldn't lose a game where all of that is happening, right?
Definitely, I 100% agree. Just having those guys, Coach Williams, and then Michael Jordan and the other guys come back. I mean, it was huge, and it was a surreal feeling. And once we found out yesterday, we all was just like even more pumped up. Just it being a state game, we already knew the energy was going to be there, and it would be a big game. But just that was the icing on the cake.
Greg Barnes.
Hey, Armando, given some of the challenges last couple weeks, how good is it for this team to experience this today when everything just seems to be going your way?
Yeah, I mean, it was especially good for a lot of the guys that wasn't here my freshman year that didn't get a chance to just experience playing in a big rivalry game with this environment. I mean, it was a great environment. It was fun, and just for us to be 3-0 right now after the tough week stretch we had last, I mean, it's just great, and we feel good right now.
Thanks.
Josh Graham.
Armando, I'm just curious, when did you know that Michael was going to be here today, and did he get a chance to talk to the team?
Yeah, I saw something on Instagram that said he was gonna be there. So I didn't know. I didn't even believe it because he hasn't been here since I've been there. And then when I was in the training room yesterday with Coach Williams, he told me that Michael Jordan and maybe like Sam Perkins and James Worthy was coming. So I was super excited.
Isaac.
And Armando, you joined a lot of that. Armando, you joined a lot of that lineage today, becoming the 79,000-point scorer in Carolina history. What does it mean to join that?
And it's great to just be a part of such a strong tradition and to join the other 78 players who've also scored 1,000. I mean, I think it's just a testament to just my coaches and teammates and how hard they push me and how much they believe in me.
Thank you.
Adam Smith.
Armando, I just wanted to ask you about the first half and just sort of the feeling of what was happening. I mean, the threes are going in, the lead was just ballooning. This place was getting into it, like just what was the feeling of the first half? It seemed like all the good stuff was sort of pouring out right there in those moments.
Yeah, I mean, we just caught fire early. I think we hit like 10 threes in the first half, and I mean, we're hard to beat when we shooting the ball like that. And I mean, it just was a lot of fun just seeing the guards hit shots and everybody just hitting shots.
Andrew.
Armando, it looks like you guys have found something with Puff coming off the bench. He gives you guys energy, and it just seems like the ball just like things find and the ball finds. And can you kind of sort of speak to what he gives you and sort of an added element you guys have picked up here in the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, I mean, with us losing Ant for the rest of the season, Puff, he's kind of been filling in that role, just bringing that energy, getting all those loose balls, just kind of being a trash man out there. And I mean, it's just great having a guy like Puff with his length. And I mean, he's starting to hit shots now too. And I mean, it's just great. I'm just so happy for him, just him being out for a whole year and just to come back and hit a big three during this game and get some stops and layups. It was huge for him.
Trayvon Miles.
Hey, Armando, how eager were you to get back out here after Wednesday on the offensive end, just a little bit of the struggles? How eager were you to get back out here and kind of get yourself established to what you usually do?
Yeah, I mean, I was definitely excited, just them being a rivalry. I mean, I still think I could have played a lot better. It still was just trying to get my feel back just around the rim, my touch and things like that. But, I mean, it was just good just to go out there and win and just play hard. And, I mean, even if my shot not falling, I'm going to go out there and just play my hardest and try to affect the game in other ways too.
Michael Coe.
Armando, how nervous were you for Jackson when he stepped to the line for free throws to give you guys 100 points?
Oh, man, Jackson, he's one of our best free throw shooters. But, I mean, once he missed that first one, I didn't know. I mean, I was thinking, like, man, I hope he hit it. But it's a lot of pressure trying to get that 100-point. But, I mean, I'm just glad for him, too, just him being able to hit a big shot. We're from the same hometown. I know how much it means to just him and his family and just all the fans, too, and it was great.
Thank you.
Gregory Hall.
Armando, obviously on Monday and Wednesday, both games, starters logged a lot of minutes, looked gassed. Just what were the last 2 days like as far as recovery and whatnot, and to be able to have the legs that you guys needed today?
Yeah, Thursday we had off, so we got a chance to rest. But, I mean, Friday it was still the same type of practice that we usually have. I mean, it is what it's just going to be for right now. We're down a few guys, so we got no choice.
All right, Andrew, last one for Armando, and then we'll get Brady Manick in here shortly. Go ahead.
You hit on this a little bit, but I just wanted to ask more directly. Was this the most fun you guys have had this year? And did you really need to have this kind of game where you had this much fun?
Yeah, I would definitely say this is one of the most fun games. Just us beating a solid team in NC State, and the crowd. I mean, it was sold out, and it was just packed and fun, and everybody playing good. We shared the ball, got good minutes from bench players too, and I mean, all the alums coming back, seeing the championship team, and then them honoring Coach Williams and us getting to talk to them after the game. I mean, it all was just great, and it's just a special night for Carolina.
Thank you, Armando.
No problem.
Everybody sit tight. We